Everyone loves to show off their new. If you're a supplier to the hardscape and landscape industry, you love showing off your new products and services. If you're a landscape supply dealer, you love to show off the new line of products you're carrying this season. And that's why trade shows and events are so great. It gives us a stage, and in most cases it's a booth, but we get to show off all the new stuff to an audience of potential customers. But the problem we all have and continue to have every year is turning those events and trade shows into real sales. And even more so, finding a way to track and measure those sales if they actually happen. Now, I want you to get something straight. Sending out a couple of emails to follow up after a show is not what I'm talking about, even if they contain a price list and a link to your online catalog. I'm referring to an actual system that takes your contacts from the show and the ones that never showed up at the event. You almost forgot about those, didn't you? And the system walks them through an actual sales process, and it leads them to buying something from you. And then it turns your new customers into repeat customers. That's what I'm talking about. Now I know what you're thinking. Great, you have some grand plan on how to turn people from my booth into actual customers. But those shows are over, and the year started, and it's time to get to work. Real work. True, I get it. But the reason I'm talking about events in May is because this is exactly the time of year when those events and trade shows should be paying dividends for you. This is when all of the time spent in the exhibit halls and trade show booths should be adding to your bottom line. This is exactly the time of year you would be measuring and tracking your event sales to see if it's actually paying off. So is it paying off? Or an even better question, would you know if it actually is? If you don't know, believe me, you're not alone. Most of the companies that I talk to don't have a way to figure out if their events are making them money or not. And it's really the not that we're really worried about here. Because if something's not working and you know it's not working, then you can either change it so that it makes sense, or you can put that time, money, and effort into something else that will pay off. So even though your trade shows and events seem like a million years away right now, you need to decide soon what you will do moving forward. Will you continue to throw money at your events not knowing if they actually help? Or will you begin to look at ways to at least know if you're wasting your marketing budget? If you have no idea how something like this would work, give us a call or send us a private message. We'll walk you through the details, and of course, it's free. Just make sure you don't wait too long, because the best time to have an event sales process and measuring tool is 5 years ago. The second best time is right now.